I'm Joyce, and I'm part of the accessibility team. And I actually came into accessibility from my own need. I have a degenerative eye condition, and over a period of, I guess, maybe 20 years, I went from fully sighted to completely blind. I'm part of a group chat with my siblings, and we're spread across the country and sometimes across the world. But this group chat keeps us close, and it's just a great way for us to keep in touch. But what happens a lot of times is just there's a lot of pictures being shared. And when I was losing my vision, I realized I was slowly not being able to share in the pictures. And I would have to wait for someone to tell me what they were. And I started putting the conversation on mute and letting messages go past and images go past. And I started wondering, like, I'm missing the pictures, and I wonder if eventually I'll just um, lose interest in the conversation itself. We have a pretty lively group chat on our family messages, and there was a conversation going on Halloween in my family chat, and they were talking about a funny picture that was shared. I didn't know what it was, but I had remembered that I learned to use Seeing AI to recognize the picture. So I brought up the picture and I shared it with my app.
Message from my tenant. Happy Halloween. 10 Sanja. Includes picture. 1:01 p.m. Done. Button. Photo. Image. Handwriting. Toolbar. Share. Button. Share. AirDrop. Button. Save image. Button. Assign to contact. Print. Button. Recognize with Seeing AI. Button.
And I recognized it, and it said, please take one. And then I swiped again, and it just said, possibly a bowl of broccoli. And it just was amazing. Like, I didn't have to wait for someone to tell me what the picture was anymore.
Complementary region. Choice a sheet of button menu. Main region. Search apps edit. Enter characters here to get list with 2 items. All apps button open to all employees. Tune and Nav. 16 and 17 to your execs. Customers and industry thought leaders discuss the need for a modern network. VMware social bullet powered by WorkVivo. N Times operator button to activate press enter. Article region. Unlabeled 0 button to activate press enter. Inbox dash ojoyce at where.com. Inbox dash ojoyce. VMware new and notable and VMware customer connect learning dash November. Choice a sheet a link 11:40 a.m. VMware new and notable. Click here to download pictures to help protect your privacy. Outlook prevented automatic download of some pictures in this message. Message has 6 links. Link graphic WorkVivo. Hello Joyce. A new news article. Top view article.
That simple alt text example, and just yeah, it's the kernel that we can start from. And putting alt text on images, it's all part of communication, and making sure that communication channels are accessible, or it's like not just nice to have, but it's imperative. I mean, once the communication channel is blocked, like with social, I can't use social. That channel is blocked for me. So it provides a barrier, right? That's a real barrier.
VMware social heading level 5 comments close button link graphic profile of column Nugent left parent more actions for this post button menu column Nugent left parent Z right parent link VMware social support space link unlabeled 0 but image attached to this post shout dash auto colon Helen Chen link Jean Salwa link Grand winner Scott Vesey Angel Bujan shout dash auto colon Joyce Ashita link.
That's me.
Like this post button to activate press enter.
I'm gonna like this post.
Enter VMware social bullet powered by WorkVivo.
I think that did it.
Dialog 8 people have liked this button to activate press enter. 8 people have liked this button to activate press enter. Enter dialog.
I've never been able to confidently even go to social and know like what's going on. And when I was able to do that, it does make me feel like I want to go on social and I want to interact with that. But it's really not about making it accessible for me. What's I think is the coolest thing is we're making it accessible for people at VMware and all of your customers, and you could lead the way in making the workplace more accessible. And I think that's what it's all about.
What we've been doing here at WorkVivo, which powers VMware Social, is working a lot towards guidelines that can help us become a more accessible platform. Our project began back in the summer with an external accessibility audit of our previous web interface. An external company came in and they completed a full accessibility report and outlined some of the existing accessibility gaps that we had in the platform. Our project has focused mainly on screen reader navigation. We're looking at navigation around the activity feed, in spaces, and on content like you have on your screen right now. The feedback you've provided is going to benefit hundreds, if not thousands, of customers all across the world.
For me, that struggle might be a little harder in certain areas. But the solution that I come up with might actually be better, not just for me, but for other people. And so I think that we should embrace the struggle that we all have with different areas of life and find them as places that we could have opportunity to grow and innovate, because we're going to get better as we get through those struggles.
THANKS, thanks, FOR, not JUSE, just SEENING, listening, BUT, but TAKING, taking, ACTION, action, exclaim, enter, post comment button to activate, press enter, VMware social bull alert, your comment was posted successfully.
That's it.